Let's solve the case study on BFM for tier 1 and tier 2 capital. This problem is a bit different from the others solved because here there are two components which are to be checked in. One is the RWA factor and second is the CCF factor. Let's look at the problem. We are given a ABC bank allowed non-funded facilities. You can read this whole problem. I'll put it in the gist. LC for import of goods 1000 crores, standby LC 500 crores, standby LC for credit related transactions 200, and the ratings of the customers are given A rated, then A rated, AA rated, similarly financial guarantees. So you can read this problem. We'll move on to the solution as such. All these points are given and we have to find out the tier 1 and tier 2 capital. Now what does RBI say? Here the guidelines are divided into two parts. One is for CCF, means credit conversion factor. Remember, in credit risk under Basel II and III, only two parts are important. One is CCF and second is RWA, risk weighted asset. This RWA comes in operational risk also. This part is only under credit risk. So the RBI guidelines are divided in two parts, CCF and RWA. Now there are three sub items to this. Suppose if it's direct credit substitutes, means financial guarantees for loans and securities. Remember, read these details thoroughly. For loans and securities, credit enhancement, liquid facilities for securitization, 100% is a credit conversion. Contingent liabilities means those which are not directly or immediately but they can come in future. That is called as contingent. So these details are given: performance, bid bonds, warranties, etc. etc. 50% is the credit conversion. Short term LCs for both issuing and confirming bank, means this is for short term LCs, import, export, these are for those, means import and export transactions are covered under this part. Now the rules for RWA. If the customer is triple rated, then 20%, double rated 30%, and all these percentages are given. Let's solve the problem. If you check the first slide, you will see these items are given in the question. LC for import of goods, standby LC for financial guarantees, standby LC for particular transactions, performance and financial guarantees. Now we will have to solve it in two parts. Here, credit exposure 100 crores is the total amount given in the question. Now CCF factor for LC for imports is 20%, this third row in our earlier slide. Similarly, standby LC as financial guarantee, so 100%. Standby LC for particular transaction 50%. It's given in that table in my earlier slide. You can check that. Go back to the video and check it. Performance bonds and bid bonds 100 crores into 50%. And financial guarantees 400 crores into 100%. Now the distribution is given separately. What does the question say? 30% is given to AAA rated and remaining to BBB rated. So 200 crores into 30% we get 60. 200 crores into remaining 70% we get 140. So this 60 and this 140 we have to find out the RWA now, risk weighted asset. Now 60 into 20%. Why 20%? AAA rated. RWA factor for AAA rated is 20%. For BBB rated is 100%. So 20% of this 60, 100% of this 140. So you get the total RWA. Similarly for others also you can get the same. 500 crores, this 500 we have got it. Then distribution is entire 100%. So 500, and for A rated it's 50%, so 250. You can check all these ratings in that problem. So you'll get these RWAs. So the total comes out to be 1.1055. Now capital required equals to RWA into CRAR, that is 9%. So it comes 94.95. T2 cannot be greater than T1, so it becomes half.